These teams are getting a double dose of each other, GA. How do you see these games playing out?
Well, oftentimes the team that wins the first one drops the second. I don't know why, but it seems that's the case more often than not.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new end.
So Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Cavaliers leading. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
There's a lot of guys showing out in the league right now as we work our way towards all-star selections. MP isn't in that bunch. He's got some work to do to prove that he's worthy of just even a selection at this point.
On the court for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wade, and there's Bryant, and it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And front and center on the latest issue of Time magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. MP dishes to Wiggins. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Bryant. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Norman Powell's checked in for Miami. And then for Cleveland, Allen comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Keon Ellis in for Porter. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Miami. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Just 3 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Nice report. Thanks. Ford General MP sounds ready to issue some orders.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Here's Merrill. Rebound by the Heat. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Ellis. Here's MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Tyson. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Oh, great decision by Mobley, finding the shooter.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. MP's got 14 points for the game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley with it. He's got 9. Pass to Merrill. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. The Heat leading by 4. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. MP is number 1.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Wade kicks it over to Schroeder. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by MP.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mitchell left side. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bounce pass, Schroeder, Mobley. MP getting it done for the Heat. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Well, I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. That is more than enough of.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create. Checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Mitchell. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Wade out there with Allen. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shots good by Mitchell.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And let's check in with Helen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
He had some strong ones, and if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thank you. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against MP. Wade a screen on Hero. Here's Merrill. The three-pointer no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Bryant a screen on Hero. And finished off by Bryant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Pass to Wade. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 20. The drive by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
Here's Merrill. Ellis surveying the D. They need this. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the quarter break with a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Allen passes to Merrill. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 3 from MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Allen. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's Ellis. Not a lot of room. No problems knocking that one down.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mitchell against MP. Wiggins outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Mitchell finds Merrill. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a 3. Merrill can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley a screen on Hero. Here's Merrill. And that one drops.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the left wing and taken away by Ellis. Merrill with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Mitchell misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the bucket from MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Merrill passes to Mitchell. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Hero. Kept alive. Allen, that's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The drive by MP. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus comes in for Ellis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Sam Merrill. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nobody near Schroeder. Connects from three-point range.
Nice vision by Mitchell. Saw a teammate with a good look from 3, moved it out.
MP right outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame and hit it out of the park. What message do you...
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games. not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that...
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
But you've seen the box score.
Each row, every column.
And you're seeing him rock Sanders.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built.
Triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? That sounds like a lot of sugar.
Dude, come on, it's great, I promise. You gotta cut out the crust, too?
She gave me some popcorn for a meal. She could have given me more than that. How's your dog doing?
He's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Night, MP. Good game, MP.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah,
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get out on the water. I think it would be a scene.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.
I love a day at the beach.
See you, MP.